I often say that I like Nike Air Force One and I often recommend them, but it ain't that easy. You see, most of my Air Force One are made in Nike ID. And with Nike ID, or whatever it's called today, you always get much better quality than what you get of your general release shoes. So at least half of my shoes are from Nike ID, even the boring ones are from Nike ID. The very few pairs I have that started as a general release, I have done customization on. Let me see. Like this. And this. And this. And so on. But with that, I want to say that I really dislike your general release Air Force One with the pleather. And that's the plastic that Nike, for some reason, call leather. I think it's uncomfortable, and it's crazy that the prices has gone from $100 always to now $150, $155, I think, for the same plastic shoe. And to the complete opposite to everyone else, I almost only like the high tops. And I can do with the mid tops, but with the mid tops, let me see, I cut the strap. I like the strap, but it's too tight, and when you have it loose, it just irritates me. But the low tops that everybody like, I don't, for so many reasons. Usually because of the pleather, and it's uncomfortable, yada yada yada. But come on, it's a 41-year-old shoe. And I usually use Air Force One as an example when people think it's so funny that I wear basketball shoes as a daily shoes. These were basketball shoes in the beginning. But a pair of white Air Force One low, come on, that's the most classic shoe you can have. It must be the most famous Nike shoe. And the crazy thing is that people pay $155 for the basic pleather ones. This is also the basic pleather, just happen to be with the Supreme logo. People pay resale for these. And the very nice ones, like these Craft, these are very nice. They went on sale and people didn't buy them even then. These are really, really, really nice. The leather is nice, everything. So I like Nike Air Force One when it comes to something special. I hate them when it comes to the general release. But with the general release, even if it's not a general release, I highly recommend them to people that don't have a bunch of shoes, that don't change shoes so often, kids, etc., because you can use them a lot, wear and tear, and just clean them, and they will look good again. So a very durable shoe, and they were absolutely worth the price when they costed $100. But $155, that's crazy. And paying $200 for a pair of low Air Force One, triple white, that I already have a bunch of pairs of, that also seems kind of odd. But these are not just standard pair of Air Force One low. So let's check them out.
Don't get hip
Hi everybody, this is Sir Pierre, back another day with another unboxing. And I never redo my videos, but I did this more or less half the video without showing a pair of standard Air Force One. So now I want to redo it. So, love you forever. NOCTA Nike. And the shoes were supposed to be released with Drake's album Certified Lover Boy, but they were hard to produce, what we've heard. And I'm going to show you why. And when you bought them from Drake's website, even though NOCTA is the name used only with Nike, but they also got released on Drake's website. You got the children's book that the shoes are a celebration for, as I believe. They did a promo video that I'm going to link in my post, in my blog post. And the shoes are a celebration to his mom. And I think that is wonderful. But I see it more romantic than that. So what I said in my video earlier is that I don't like Air Force One Low. I already have a bunch of them, all white. I don't need them. But when Nike put the effort to put better quality on the shoes, better leather, I want to support that with showing, with my money, to buy the shoes. So I really support that. First impression is that the leather is not as good as expected. The Air Force One Low Craft that I have has much better leather, much. And they were not as expensive. And they were even on sale. These cost here in Sweden almost 200 euro. So that is more than the Air Jordan 1 used to cost. And more or less twice the price that the Air Force One used to cost. And at least 25% more than they cost today. So everybody was hyped about the leather. The leather is nice, but nothing super special. But separate them from the craft that I really recommend is that these look sort of standard. Now this is the Supreme ones, but they are just the basic ones. So they look more or less the same. You don't see the tumble leather or anything like that, which I thought we would. But I don't complain. So far no complaints. And what I like is that they look sort of standard, but you have the minor details that separate them. First of all is this, Love You Forever, which I think is so nice. So instead of having the Air logo on both sides, you have, this is now my third attempt to make this video. I don't know why it cuts off. I don't know where I was. I tried to check the video, but so what I said that I like, I don't complain about the leather. I just expect it to be a little bit better after all the hype and with the price. I really like the Love You Forever, the hearts, and that you can put a text on it. So names or marry me or I love you or whatever. So a really cool shoe gift, but this is the way. This is the leather that you should always have on a pair of Air Force One. I don't think this leather is uncomfortable like these are. And I really hate to redo videos because if I said something once, I've already said it and I hate to repeat it. So I think just let's put them on. I don't think they are uncomfortable, and I said that people have different things about Air Force One with sizing. Some go down in size, but me with wide feet, I always go through the size. It's just that the pleather is uncomfortable. I can already see that I should untie the shoes before I put them on, but no, that was okay actually. But I'm gonna change the laces anyway. And yeah, that felt okay. So I really want to point out that better leather makes our Air Force One go from uncomfortable plastic crap to really nice. These are absolutely really nice. So I say, as I always say with the Air Force One, go true to size. No complaints there at all. And yeah. I was irritated because I had to redo the video, but now I'm happy again. a very discreet shoe that looks like everybody else Air Force One, but you have the special one, and I really like that. The minor details that only the sneakerheads will notice and know. That's it for this video. Now I'm done. I was going to spell my name and now I realized that you have the same letter or number on every side, and there is only one cube per letter and number. It would be much better if you could have like different letters around it. So what can I spell with just one of each letter? Love, at least.